Hi everyone, I'm Madison, and if you don't know me, I'm like a mandala artist, I guess, on Instagram, and my Instagram's madisons_designs, and I just wanted to make a video to answer everyone's questions I always get on Instagram about my art or about me, so I just thought I'd make a YouTube video, and I don't know if I'm gonna regret this later or like look back and be like, what was I thinking? To tell you guys a little bit about me before I start is I have my Instagram obviously, but in there's a link to everything you can shop, anything like my Etsy shop, my Redbubble, my Society 6, like all the places you can shop my products. But my Etsy has waterproof stickers and they literally go on anything, like on my water bottle. So on my water bottle's a clover and like the I love you sign or whatever, but this one isn't available on Etsy. I should make it available because everyone always asks. But the clover is, and it's like one of my favorite, I guess, because St. Patrick's Day is my favorite holiday. But I also have this really cool one that's one of my new favorites. I haven't stuck it on anything of mine, like laptops, iPads, anything. But it's this like holographic sticker, and it's like rainbow when you move it in the sunlight. I don't know. I think it's really cool. So if you want those, you can click the link in my bio. I'll also put it in the description below. So to get started on answering everyone's questions that they always ask me is, I got a question asking where I'm from and how old I am. I'm from New Jersey and I'm 18 years old. Another popular one is started drawing in 7th grade because I never was really like into art or whatever, but I think like drawing was very like relaxing to me, so it was a way to like release stress, I guess, and I just ended up really liking it, and then I ended up like kept practicing and I ended up like getting better and better at mandalas. At first I like didn't really do mandalas, it was more the realistic drawing stuff, but I like can't draw a person for the life of me, so that was out of the question. So then I started drawing patterns, and it was like I like doing that more. If you look back like all the way when I first started posting on Instagram, some of my mandala drawings, and you could see some of the realistic ones, like were nothing like good. You can't even say they were good because they were not. But like I kept practicing and I got better. So a lot of people ask like, how did you get so good at drawing? Well, I don't really know. I think I just like kept drawing and it kept like improving each time, and you could see that throughout my Instagram. Okay, so another question I got when I asked my question and answer was, what apps do I use, what iPad, like what do I draw on? And my answer is I always do draw on like my iPad and iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil, but like you said, I draw on paper and pen or paint. Like I just like prefer the iPad because I don't know, it's like nice drawing on there. So I use Procreate and the Apple Pencil with Paperlike's screen protector, and I have a code madisonscott at checkout for that if you want a Paperlike screen protector for your iPad Pro. But Procreate's really nice because it's just like a blank piece of paper and you literally draw. Like there's nothing generating your art for you. Like Amazing Graph, I like tell people I don't really like that app because you draw one line and the app draws the other 6 lines of the mandala for you. So that's not really your art in my opinion, that's the iPad's like art. But that's a whole other topic for another day. Okay, so a question I got the other day when I did this was, how do you do marketing as a graphic designer? I'm not really a graphic designer, but what I can say about this question to answer it is Instagram's a marketing tool on its own. If you have an Instagram account for your business, that's a marketing tool. Like you're marketing your business. That's a way of getting your business out there. So just make an Instagram, be active, post regularly, and you'll market your art as graphic design or any product really. Another popular question is, how did I get so many followers on Instagram? Well, I really don't know, to be honest. I think I just was like always on Instagram and obsessed. Like, you know how people say they're glued to their phones? I think I was glued to Instagram. So I would literally go on there every day. Like I'd make friends with other art people in the art world on Instagram. They would like my posts, like, and then it would gain exposure for me. And then I would like use hashtags, tag people, tag feature accounts. And a lot of times I'd like scroll, I still do this, like I click a hashtag and I scroll through and I comment on like 15 people's pages, and I like leave a nice comment or whatever, and then they in return would probably check out my account half the time. Like half those people will end up coming and visiting my account, which gains my account exposure. And then like you gain people that want to follow you. I don't really know other than that how I gained. I think also now I consistently post at 12 o'clock every day, and that's good for the Instagram algorithm or whatever, I guess, the new one. But back then when I first started my account, I posted at like 9 o'clock at night was when I'd post, and now it's like in the middle of the day because that's when my followers are the most active. I want to answer a question I also got on here. This is the last one I'm going to answer because I don't want to make this video too boring for everyone, but was when did I realize it was like I should start a business? I realized when people kept telling me like, you can't make money off of art, you can't have a career with art. Made a website and stuff, and I started working with other companies with collaborations where they would send me free products in exchange for compensation, or I would do a design for their company, like designing t-shirts, coloring book pages. I just like started doing waterproof stickers, custom designs, and it like led into like all this other stuff. And a big thing was doing craft shows in the beginning. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you liked this video. If you would like to watch more videos, comment that below and what you would like to see, or if you have any more questions, and I'd love to answer them for everyone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, or check out my Etsy for stickers. Thanks, everyone. Bye.